Hello, everyone. Look, I know I made a pretty bold statement in a video and social media post a few days ago, and I'm just here to tell you that I was not advocating for violence at all. I was merely trying to make a point about what happens when abuse of power goes unchecked. But nevertheless, my comments garnered the following statement from one of my TikTok followers. Please listen to his words carefully. Quote, "Violence is a trap. It will only give them an excuse to use drones against the people. The machines will obey without questions. A machine has no empathy or fear. Choosing violence only screws those of us who choose peace." Everything about this person's statement should sound every alarm. I mean, when someone tells me that standing up to this regime will only bring more violence against us, I hear something far more dangerous than just someone disagreeing with me. I hear a very dangerous admission. I mean, if people genuinely believe that dissent will be met with overwhelming force by our own government, if that fear feels rational to you, then we're not talking about politics anymore, are we? Let me be clear one more time. I'm not advocating for violence. I'm asking why the hell it has been allowed to get this far. Where are the leaders who are supposed to draw the lines before power becomes abusive? Where the hell is Congress? Where are the officials whose job it is to protect us and to protect the Constitution? When people start reasoning that silence is safer than speaking, history tells us exactly what comes next. We didn't learn from the 1930s that violence was the answer, right? But we did learn that waiting too long was the mistake. Authoritarian systems don't rise because everyone agrees with them. They rise because enough people convince themselves that resisting is futile or dangerous. And if you're one of those people who are relieved it isn't happening to you yet, you need to understand something. That relief has an expiration date. Germany only began with immigrants being labeled as threats. They quickly moved on to the Jews, to the LGBTQ community, to brown and black communities, and even to children with disabilities. It began with people being sorted as useful or undesirable. The question isn't whether people should be afraid. The question is why those sworn to protect the Constitution have allowed things to go this far, and where's the line before something is done to stop it? That's what makes me angry. Speaking up early is how violence is prevented. Silence is how it's invited. I got into this race to be the voice for the voiceless. And one thing I know for certain is that every authoritarian system depends on the same lie, that there are good people who will never be touched. And it's easy to turn a blind eye when you believe you're on the righteous side. But history doesn't care about intentions, only what we allow. And we're all in this together.